Vintage reissues are a hot commodity these days, as is resurrecting watch brands who have been out of the picture for some time. Wolbrook is the latest to be brought back to life after nearly 50 years in hibernation. The Skindiver is back, and Wolbrook is looking to capitalize on the extremely popular dive watch segment. With modern materials and a Miyota movement, let's see how the new Skindiver stacks up. The Skindiver attempts to stick close to the wrist and not draw too much attention. The 40mm case and 48mm lug-to-lug made me think this watch was going to wear large, but I was happy to see that the Skindiver pulls off some tricks with its case and does in fact stay true to its name. The Skindiver has everything you want in a 40mm dive watch, meant to be unobtrusive and comfortable. Lugs that turn down towards the wrist, and a great case profile with a wrist-to-crystal measurement of only 11mm and a comfortable bracelet. Beyond the name of this watch, Skindivers in general are meant to be relatively thin as they are worn on the skin as opposed to over a wetsuit, hence the name. While it is lightweight, the Wolbrook Skindiver is meant to be affordable without sacrificing too much from its feature set. The bracelet is a great mix of vintage jingly jangliness and modern ruggedness. The beads of rice style bracelet articulates beautifully, leading to extreme comfort. It also has that flexibility of a well-worn bracelet without feeling like it's falling apart. It is a great balance and one of my favorite parts of the watch. I wish Seiko had done a bracelet like this with one of their MAS reinterpretations. The bezel is also beautifully done, and it is torqued just right. Give it a listen. The Skindiver can be had in either an acrylic crystal or sapphire. The former is what we're looking at here. It gives the dial and those huge numerals excellent clarity and a glow that sapphire simply cannot replicate. I do wish Wolbrook offered every dial color in either crystal option, however, that is not the case. If I had to nitpick the Skindiver for something, it would be the ghost date position. While this is a pet peeve of mine, I realize that in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter if there is a ghost date position on a watch. I also asked Wolbrook about this and why they didn't opt for a no-date movement, and they were open with their response. It was done mainly to keep the cost down and maintain the Skindiver's affordability. They also wanted the power reserve of 60 hours and the reliability the Miyota 8315 offers. Hard to argue with that. Beyond this, I have a difficult time finding too much to give the Skindiver grief about. It stays true to its roots and is a great example of how to bring a vintage diver into the modern era without creating something too contemporary. I'll be totally honest. I came into this review thinking the Skindiver was going to fall short of my expectations. Resurrected brands and watches aiming to please everyone can often fall short of their heritage. In the case of Wolbrook, the Skindiver exceeded my expectations. It has a certain charm I can't quite put my finger on, and although the design is a blast from the past, it fits in perfectly in the modern era. Given its affordability, it is also coming to the front of mind when thinking of a watch to recommend to someone looking to get into automatic dive watches. The Skindiver is approachable and fun without draining the bank account. What more could you ask for? Thanks for checking out the video review of the Wolbrook Skindiver. For more reviews, head over to watchclicker.com. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.